had a house fire that started in our chimney. We do have a log burner, so it was a bit of a strange one really, because obviously you're not expecting it with an open fire. You can see what's going on, and I was just in the lounge one Sunday with the children. It was just us at home. All of a sudden, out the corner of my eye, we were watching TV, and I just started to see these drops coming out. So just went up to the fireplace and just literally just peered up, and all I can see is just flames everywhere. It's amazing how quickly it just engulfed in smoke in the lounge. It just literally took over. Fire brigade came, took them probably 4 or 5 hours to put the actual fire out. It was a Sunday, so couldn't really sort of speak to anybody or do anything. So my husband had to stay in the house. The fire brigade wanted someone there all night in case it caught fire again. The next day he come and picked me up. We left the children with my parents for a few hours and came back here to sort of figure out, right, okay, we obviously need to speak to our insurance company to let them know what's happened. Yeah, you're a little bit apprehensive when you first make that call, and you're like, what are they going to ask me? What if I don't know the answers? What if I can't provide receipts for things that I've got in my house and have had in my house for years, and how am I going to prove that that's been, you know, damaged or needs to be replaced? And you know, you do feel a little bit like, oh, this is just going to be really hard work. You know, we can't live in our house, we're going to have to go and live in a hotel, and you just instantly think the worst. I think you just fear that it's just going to be so difficult, and we were completely proved wrong. I felt that they were genuinely concerned about our well-being. You know, the first question they ask is, you know, before we've gone into any detail, was anybody hurt? You know, is everybody okay? It just instantly put you at ease that they were a human at the end of the line, and they wanted to talk to you. They wanted to resolve everything that had happened, and you know, they were there to support you and deal with anything that needed to be done. They were sorting out the loss adjuster to come and see us, talked us through the whole process of what was going to happen stage by stage, and that is exactly what happened. So everything that they said to us, this is going to happen then, this will happen at the next stage, they kept us completely informed throughout the whole process. We never had to phone and chase them and find out where's our claim up to, what's going to be happening next. It was just all done for us. After the claim actually went through, I felt relieved and reassured. It was obviously an awful experience to have to go through, you know, and as I say, it could be so much worse, but you know, it was the relief afterwards that happened, and that the process was so simple. I still talk to people about it all the time, you know, always highly recommend Legal and General. Lots of people have horror stories, but mine's only positive. You wouldn't hesitate in picking up the phone to them and talking anything through. They couldn't have done any more for us. They really couldn't have. You need to have insurance in your life. It's just something you have to have. There's no point not having it. You know, if we didn't have it, and the scenario that we were in, I mean, you know, I dread to think, but it certainly gives you complete peace of mind should the unthinkable happen, that you're protected, the insurance policy pays when you need it to. I have great comfort in knowing that I have my house insured with Legal and General. You just got to pick the right company, haven't you? And I was fortunately enough to do that.